always random, but for some reason I can only get Melting Remnant. Some ungodly reason Melting Remnant is always a part of my team. Finally, something good, and the Great Trader will devour my spells. I love you, Seraph. But we are Umbra. Best clan. Send for the Frostbite. Grant plus 2 stacks of Frostbite each time it's applied. Frostbite does not decay. The Cuddlebeard. Too bad Frostbite plus Umbra I can't think of actually working. Do I have Frostbite stuff already? I do. I mean, it makes Flash Freeze actually really good. Sure, we can try Penumbra Frostbite. Oh baby, we're getting monstrous Penumbra. Let's go, my champion. Let's go. The problem is his armor actually does mean something. Sure, you can consume morsels. It doesn't kill you, but that's fine. Oh, look, you... I hate you. I hate you so much, Collector. You always do this. And I can't even get rid of you either. That's like the biggest kick in the teeth. At least you die. Alright. Are either of these morsels good? Nope, they're the energy ones. Thanks, morsels. We're just so hungry. And it's not my fault the morsels are delicious. Alright, look, you boom. So you're dead. You gave me some energy back. Hit you up with this. That guarantees you die. Pop on over here. Give an Antumbral morsel to the goodest boy himself. You're angry. You're also dead. Exceedingly dead. Like, oh god. I mean, the Frostbite not decaying when you're fighting someone who's relentless and just keeps attacking. That works. I don't need the Space Prism. If we're going to be gaining energy, I guess Primal Dust can be good. Try Frozen card in your hand. That's not good enough. Morsel Maker. Morsel Maker, Morsel Maker. You're actually pretty good. However, Cold Kalia is also equally as good right now. And I can't really control what morsels I get. So yeah, let's dip into Frostbite, even though we aren't really supposed to be? It's weird. We're going into a spell-heavy deck. Take the Frozen Lance. Ember Stone will make this Flash Freeze cost nothing. I don't think the Eternal Stone's worth it. And you know what? We can avoid purging a card as of right now. I have not played Hollow Knight. I've seen plenty of it, but I have not played it. Unfortunately. I'm actually still going through Dark Souls 3 technically. I've been trying to get through the footage I have of it on YouTube so far. And when I finally do that, I can go back to streaming DS3. Get the Mound Maker back in on this. I do not want spikes when I've got a morsel deck. I keep wanting to select the spikes, but my morsels would just keep dying. Oh, come off it. No, you attack first. So yeah, you'll be eaten just fine. You'll give him lifesteal. That's perfect. Oh, thank goodness you actually get to die for once. No spikes for you. And I can even put you on the top. I am not going to start a Dark Souls randomizer run without having actually beaten Dark Souls 3 normally. If I'm being totally honest with you, it's a little bit of a disconnect as far as I'm concerned. Let's see here. Ah, this sucks. Well, I'm going to flash freeze you, damage shield you. That doesn't kill you off, but it gets you very close. And you're guaranteed dead before you make it to the pyre. You have sweep. So my actions don't matter, so I'll just kill you with spells before you even get a turn. Anti-Umbral Assault is always good. Never disrespect it. And the rest of this is trash. Maybe. Maybe once I beat it. There's a lot of maybes. There's a lot of things I still need to do. First and foremost, finding an internship. But God, everything is always... It's always so tiresome. Let's see here. Magic shop. Make another consume frozen lance. Reduce the cost of Antumbral. I will re-roll it. Mostly because Antumbral Assault is just too good otherwise. I don't want to remove consume on any of this. This says this is not eligible. Yet I can remove the consume and then suddenly it gains a quality where this actually matters. What gives? Ah, no, off topic, that's fine. There's a few sections, because Mr. Grinderson right here always needs to see everything that could possibly be done. Actually, you know what? Unironically, Primal Dust might not be that bad. What do you got? You summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. Let's get a Morsel Master. I'm curious. And random event. You're hungry, aren't you? Can't offer coins, and I will offer my health. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. At the end of your turn, play Frozen to a random card. Sure. We've deemed you worthy. Hungry creatures. I still have to do a Torum run, but that also requires me to beat Grimrock 1 again. And I kind of dread the final section of Grimrock 1, if I'm being totally honest. Grimrock 1 is a little painful. Alright, kill you off, that's okay. That's good. morsels, make morsels, get this rolling. And Umbra Assault will always go down. Give him the life-stealing morsel, he definitely needs it. Take the health morsel. And I guess we can sacrificial lamb the both of these. Yeah, sure, we can deal some small amount of harm. I can't do any more morsel work, so I'll just let these fly. Ooh, you die right now. That is a no-go, no siree. You explode for 10, but you'll fully heal if you deal any damage whatsoever. So first things first, what's the best morsel? To sacrifice. You are, because you cause him to take the least amount of harm. So yeah, you just suddenly full heal now. You can take a ludicrous amount of damage. Put this right here, and we'll even smack you a little bit. You'll live, which is fine. I don't have an Umbra Assault ready, but you know what? That works. Hit that up. Hit you up, so now you're permanently taking some Frostbite. Not gonna cast a Shade Splitter where it's unnecessary. Gain a little health back. Smack you around. That guarantees you both die. Perfect. And then for giggles and grins, we'll kill you off as well. And we'll let this trained steward take all the damage. Let's train steward. I don't like you. I don't like you anymore, but at least you I can understand. And Umbra Assault, what do I get? Life Stealer always is appreciated. Magma is also good. You can't die. Oh, I can't play anything else right there. Well, that's unfortunate. Take the damage shield. Oh, we actually keep the morsel. Final wave. I wish I could kill you off right now, but that's just not happening. What we're doing here is definitely this. Definitely this. Looking for any health boosting morsel. Just because it can be moderately helpful. Flash freeze, so you take a little more harm. A little more damage goes through. And a little more damage goes through. And this we will double up for energy. Well, you're dead, so... You know what? We can even overkill you this way. Face your tunnel collapse, good sir. We've got an X-Cost setup running, if you could believe that. So we'll take Shroud Spike. Restore 5 health, deal 5 damage to the enemy. Shadow Eater sounds hilarious, but no thank you. None of these are actually particularly that great. And I need space, and I need it bad. Okay. Card deletions. No, there's no way for me to do an upgrade. On 100 gold, that'd be worth nothing. Train Steward, go away. Train Steward, go away. Should have probably gotten rid of Shade Splitter, but even that has more marginal utility. I'm not a big fan of the revenge mechanic. I don't have gorge abilities. And that's the problem. But at the same time, we now start off with baseline trample, and I might actually apply the gorge effect. So you know what? Fossilized fangs, let's do this. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's make Penumbra more monstrous, shall we? A big beat stick is never bad. And while I don't have any gorge abilities now, I know I'm going to get one later. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. But they're bad. Like, yeah, I'll take this. These guys are awful. They will just die. I love this. Give me more of this, please. As is before, this is how this gets set up. You're here, you wipe them all out instantly with no regrets. We're going to double up on the energy, but we're going to kill one of you off. And we're going to feed the damage boosting one to our good man over here. And then we'll double up the health boosting one for you. Oh, thank God you die. You all die too. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know what I want to do with this, actually. Everything's dead. Sure. These morsels aren't that great, but they can serve to give me energy. Umbra can take a tiny amount of more damage, or take a tiny amount of less. And now I get no morsels. Great. Just peachy. And if I put the Primal Dust on, you'll clear it, but is that actually that bad? I don't think so. Is it the rightmost? It's random. Of course you give the Train Steward. Ungrateful bastard. Do this. Y'all can freeze. You aren't dead. You probably wish you were, but you aren't dead yet. You're gonna die, that's fine. Shade Splitter gives the energy morsel. So I'll just double those up because there's no reason for me not to. And then I'll put one of your sorry lot up here to go and hopefully die. $18 damage, but not enough to kill. That's unfortunate. I mean, depending on morsel, I can shove a morsel in front. It'll guarantee the cold Kalia survives. You getting into the pyre is bad. Fine. You go out in front, you kill them both, you take damage, you'll die on next turn, so nothing bad happens. Primal Dust. I have not heard this portion of the song before. I like it. You're dead, too, which is perfect. Just peachy. You need a little bit of health in your life, but that's not good enough. But you can do a lot with health. You I can just feed the damage morsel because that doesn't matter. And of course I didn't play either of these. Otherwise I would have been able to give you a damage shield morsel. But instead I'm a moron. And the other shade splitter is just kind of a meh. Well, at least this madman is dead. And for giggles and grins, eh. Gain a lot of lifesteal. Hello, Teeth of Gold. Deal 2 damage to a rear enemy unit when a morsel is eaten. Acceptable. I mean, the Ember Forge isn't bad. But the problem is we're not going to be able to do our X costs properly. And the Ember Forge is humongous. Actually, I'm just going to take another engine upgrade. I don't need anything on the top floor, basically. And the rest of this is trash. Card deletions on a relic, or magic spell upgrades. Kind of need them, but at the same time, no. More deletions, because my deck is still too thick for my liking. Both of you get out Anyway. Silence disables triggers. You cleanse. You don't have a lot of buffs, but you get a lot of triggered effects, so I think the Sigiled Seaweed actually is better overall. Weirdly enough. And what do we get here? Historian! Cleanse tome would I take? I'll take the Awoken Tome. Quick. On top of being a trample and a very thick boy is a very good combination. In fact, I think we're going to be able to kill him. Murder him outright, even. And oh no, why do you have sweep? Well, fine. Fine. We'll deal with it. Quick will let him save his damage shield, and I might be able to just out-damage shield the final boss. I hope. And you start off sweeping. Of course you do. Neither of you live. Oh, you don't get the triggered ability. But you still get to sweep. So you go here, and you get both of these, because I've got nothing I can give you. You know, I know I could do with you. It's 9 damage. So we can flash freeze you, so you're guaranteed to die off. Morsel Master, come over here. For you're the Lord of Disaster. You sweep. So this will actually go down here. Slay to get my energy back. Die. And the bad one goes up top anyway. You and your slay triggers. Up top. For the future. For the future. I just want you dead. I'm not gonna lie. You'd live. You'd live. You'd live. So what we're gonna do here is the very mature bomb, followed by murder strategy. I wish you didn't have as much of a slaying problem as you do now. Gain your health back. Wish I could kill you off faster, but that's just not happening. None of this stuff is particularly good, so guess what? Take the damage. Take the damage defense. Oh, now you get me the quick tome. After all that. And you're dying. Is there a way I can save you? If I grant you quick, I don't need the rubble morsel. Rubble morsels are bad. You can take all the hits. You all get hit for 9, that's okay. You die off, and you're most of the problem. So, tome on you so you're now quick, and just go flinging, I guess? You might be stealthy, but we can still deal 50 damage to you, which is also a good marker for me to know how much damage my dude's taken. Anyway. Don't want rubble. Don't need this. Well, I mean, I guess. I can put the useless one up top. I wanted it to work out in my favor, but I just couldn't make it work. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, so what we can do here is very mature. Damage shield on you, so we can actually deal damage to you. And you're worthless. So you're only here for 3 more turns. The moment you can attack, that heals you up by a ton. And that actually lets you deal damage. Sure, we can boost out the damage to be even higher. Oh my goodness, yes. Freeze. Freeze. No, it spends all of it for the wrong reason. I need you to freeze to death. Don't mind me. Got 1 round of combat. It's working, boys. It's working. This is excessive. This is not, though. You're only speaking my language, game. We are sacrificing and feasting upon these morsels, these mere scraps, and you're not stopping us. Is there a unit I want to upgrade? I mean, technically, yes. But not really. Most of the stuff we're getting are spells. Spells and morsels. So yeah, I think I'm actually just going to take a random relic. When you draw a card, the cost is randomized between 0 and 3. No. No. It's not worth it. I'll take units, get an extra upgrade slot, but don't even try to ask me that. A second instance of Primal Dust is interesting. A second instance of Wildwood Tome is interesting, but Umbrella Salt is just better. Alright, what do we got here? Hail and well met. Petty Thievery. I don't know how much map we still have. I've got 3 rounds. 3 combats. This can be recast for a lot of gold. No, I'm going to do 1 X cost. Honest. I will take 1 big burst of gold. Because we'll probably make a lot more than we'll get by being sneaky at all of these people. And we're going against Fel anyway, so if I've got a ton of mana for no reason, I'm just going to burn it all and get gold. And multi-strike Fel. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, well, like half my deck deletes itself, so hopefully I can actually succeed. They're all silenced. And I can't go on the bottom. This is a conundrum. Because Penumbra will die if I put you down there. Except not really, because I can kill you in the back. It's painful. You die off because you're awful. You can go up here, and then we can start working on the non-collapse back here, I guess. And now we can save the Shroud Spike for a future turn. Cold Kalia pops on right here. Oh, of course, you get me a good one. But it's 3 random, uncommon, or rare, so it's... Oh wait, I can just do this. Cannibalize. And we can get you the damage shield, so you'll live. Excellent. And we can put this up here because you'll live, and then you can just go die in a hole. You and your sweeping BS every time. Die in a hole. Die in a hole. You still die. I hate your sweeping. I want to put the life leech on you, but I can't. Except I can. I'm panicking for no reason, and that's when I make very silly claims and silly, superstitious decisions. So what I can actually do is engine upgrade, step on down here, lifesteal, Shroud Spike. You are very dead and you're fully healed. That is exactly what I'm looking for. You don't need damage. So those 2 can die off. You need health to live. We got quick. That's acceptable. Always. Oh, of course you take more damage. Right! You're going first. You life strike first. Do I care about any of these? Not really. You die off, which is fine. You take 4 damage, which is, I guess, is alright. You know, just take nothing. Oh, I would love to purge you, but this is not the time. No, right now I need to kill these things off. You'll live, you'll kill one, that's okay. Up here, we play this again because, again, the top don't matter. We'll definitely Shade Splitter. You get the energy one, which is almost entirely worthless. We will Mind Collapse on you for no particular reason and hope we get the 50-50. Thank goodness. He'll die. All I can say is I want to use the Gift of Gratitude. I should make sure you die because you're going up to the pyre. I lose gold. Wah. Oh, neat. Well, now I don't need to use the Gift of Gratitude. In fact, I could just consume this and put all the damage shield on the other guy. Well, no, what I should do it is here, because I need you to die off. Next, Primal Dust. Keep that out of here. Okay. Antumble Assault, always good to start off with. Your lifesteal never really happens. Your lifesteal always does. You're dead. You're going up there and are going to hit us twice, which puts us at one shot from lethal. But I can't really prevent that, so Gift of Gratitude it is. There's nothing else here that's particularly great. Unfortunate. The master plan. It's not a good master plan so far. It's not a really good master plan. It quite frankly sucks. Oh, God. Let's see, you swing twice, so there's no way I can hit a damage limit on you. That won't give you enough health innately. Wow, you're still up. Well, I mean, I was never expecting to use the top floor. I mean, I guess... no, because this actually has a niche use. It's only non-morsels, right? Yeah, non-morsels. Morsels cannot combo with morsels. But then we're going to lose to Fel again, unfortunately. Okay, well, we didn't get the niche use. Defense morsel is fine. That morsel is also good. Boom. Have fun, you guys. Fel wins. I have to give up for the night. Nothing else I can do, sadly. Well, this be a lesson. Just take the +2 frostbite to begin with. Well, yeah, that's a 0 cost, so that's fine. I guess what I can do here is Primal Dust. Well, that's not going to be enough anyway. I put out, like, damage upon damage spike, but it's not enough. It buys 2 seconds. Thank you, Fel. Ah well, Fel's the hurdle you must jump. Anyway. Well, it is with heavy heart that I must bid you all farewell, for this night of fun and fashion cannot last forever, and I need to go to sleep because I've got homework to deal with tomorrow morning.